Yo guys, we're going to talk about step 4 of the Easter egg for Revelations. I'm Violent, I'll be your guide. Welcome to GRIZZ Zombies. This is the tape recording, the third reel, and I'm going to show you how to get it. There's a few things you got to do. There are actually 6 bones we're going to have to collect, 5 which were known, and the 6th that was a mystery. But we got it solved. This is going to be all 6 in one video. We're going to start out in Shangri-La. Right above the perk machine, you can shoot a rock. You're going to need a pack-a-punched weapon in order to shoot the rock that reveals the bone part. Then you're going to need the Apothecant Servant, and the Apothecant Servant is what's going to suck it up, and in doing so, it will bring that bone part to Nocturne, where it will be collected, and we're eventually going to turn the skeleton into Sophia. So, moving on to the second part, we're going to head over to Origins. You know where Speed Cola would be. Technically, if you were to play Origins, there's a rock off to the side that you can shoot, and it will reveal a bone. That bone will fly into the air, and like we did before, we'll have to come over and shoot it with the Apothecant Servant. So I wanted to get a good look at it, so I got the Dracon, and so that way I could zoom in a little bit so you guys could see it a little bit better. But I'm going to have my teammate here go ahead and shoot that, and then we will collect that part and move on to the third piece. Oversoul, he's somebody who works with me for a while. A link to his channel and Twitter account will be in the description box below if you want to check out his work. But we're working together here trying to solve this Easter egg. And so with step 4 being collecting the bones, we had our hands full as it is. So you can see it's gone now. If we move right on over to Verrucht, if you look right out by this waterfall, remember the waterfall as the key to this, okay? So I'm looking totally off in the wrong area. Not really the whole wrong area, but off to the right more is actually the rock that I need to shoot. So the second time I actually spotted the rock, it was up a little bit more. You'll see it right here. There it is. It's a little tiny rock that's overseeing the water there, and a little hand is spinning. So we'll need to shoot that with the Apothecant Servant in order to suck it up. And so the rest of this video I'm going to speed things through a little bit, so you'll be seeing sort of a fade too as we go forward. But we're going to suck that up. Then we're going to move on to the next piece. And the next piece is actually going to be located in this church that's right next to spawn. And this is actually very difficult to see. So you're going to have to really look in order to shoot this. But it had me confused for quite some time. So I'm looking all around here not knowing what to really shoot. And then I spotted it right there. There's a little thing hanging off in the wave distance there along those sides of rocks that you can shoot, and that will reveal it. But just shoot an Apothecant Servant in there after you shoot it, because I kind of lost it trying to look on that sniper and I could not find it again. He shot the Apothecant Servant in there and it sucked it right up, and then we had that part because I could not spot it again. The 5th bone is located in Nocturne. If you look up in the Drak corner, you'll see a stone tablet you can shoot. It will disappear, and then a split second later you will see our bone piece up there. So we're going to shoot that right away with the Apothecant Servant, and that's number 5. So we'll be moving on to number 6 now, which took people a long time to figure out. But we got it figured out today, and I got it included in this guide. So once the gravity turns on, you're going to want to hop over here and shoot right along the wall of the curved wall. I guess it's like the second wall in, but that will reveal a bone piece right behind it. So we're going to run back over and shoot that sucker with the Apothecant Servant. But you got to shoot it right, otherwise it won't suck it up. So you don't want to shoot it on this side because that's how you reveal it. On the opposite side, you'll be able to see it here. You see it there? You can see it right alongside the red. But when I look back and look at the wall, that will be our 6th bone piece collected. So what do you do? What do you do once you have that up here? You're going to notice the bones have sort of accumulated in this area under where Sophia was, and what we're doing is resurrecting her. So the next step, plain and simple, is to take the Apothecant Servant that's upgraded, shoot at it, and what that will do is replace the bones with her body, and like an actual zombie body. And so I believe it's the infected body, the poisoned body that we've found that Max has poisoned her, and the way to actually get Sophia to change, you actually need to shoot the Apothecant Servant at her, and she'll reveal the item, the reel that we need. And once we get that, we can finally listen to it and find out exactly what's going down with Sophia, and then we can move forward. So this will end basically our collection of reels. There are 3 reels, and I have tutorials for the other 2 on my channel as well. Links to those will be in the description box below. So we're going to go ahead and give this a hard listen. So enjoy.
This is Dr. Ludwig Maxis, beginning preliminary trials for the Strategic Operations Planning Heuristic Intelligence Analyzer.
Hello. My God. What's happening? Ludwig. Dr. Maxis?
Hello, Sophia.
Where am I? It's so dark here. I can't see anything.
That's all perfectly normal. How are you?
As always, it is unfavorable time for munitions to run low.
What have you done to me?
I saved you, Sophia. I saved you the only way I knew how.
Oh, Maxis. What have you done? Attempting interdimensional transfusion. Failure. Assistance required. Maxis!
The insufferable Maxis-infatuated German machine has returned.
Be sure to subscribe for zombies content, and we'll be back with more soon. Violent out.